Then
This
a few
conference
things.
will now be recorded.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, a few things were a little bit difficult for me to understand, and I paused the videos and do that. Anyway, the last portion where you were telling something about the field uh, updates and last 25 minutes. I haven't reviewed properly and I was facing little problem. Two things, either you can explain me or I can complete it tomorrow and I'll ask you. Uh, I think if I'll redo that, I may get it. And few things I have, I think, noted down.
Those we already discussed and recorded, so I'm not going to explain again.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
So if
Okay.
you,
If there'll be
because
any
those are
issue, then
recorded
definitely
sessions.
you let me know. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
those are recorded sessions. So
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
explanation will be repeated again today. So
Yeah.
nothing will
Okay.
happen in that.
No.
So
I don't want that reputation. Just
okay.
I was not getting it. I think I'll repeat it and I may get it if something is there. So
Okay.
this coding HTML, I got it. Yeah. And so let me complete it and then if there's any issue, I'll ask you. So
Yeah, sure.
yesterday's lesson I haven't repeated, and
Okay.
I think I'll try my best today's and yesterday's lesson I'll complete today.
Okay. Yeah. So let us see. So next we have process builder.
Hmm.
Okay, in the last session we were discussing about approval process. So how systematically assign requests to someone in the organization and getting the approvals for your
Mhm.
requests, and how to track that approved information, who submitted, when submitted, who approved it, okay, those things,
Hmm.
and the steps involved in that, and different stages, approval stages, like initial submission, final approval, okay, final
Okay.
rejection, recall stages, those things we discussed so far.
Hmm.
Let us see process builder. So this is the tool, inbuilt tool. So use it to create processes that automatically executes certain actions, like workflow rule did. Okay.
Okay.
So in workflow rule we have seen task assignment, field update, those things. So here using the process builder, you can create a process. So those can execute the tasks like creating records, updating records, submitting records for approval. Okay. And Apex call, this is a different thing related to developer concept. Apex call and email alert, sending email alert, and then field update. Okay.
Hmm.
So related things, those things. We'll see a list of actions that it performs. Okay. So
Okay.
using this, we can create the processes. So those processes automatically, when certain criteria met, automatically these actions takes place if the process is active process. Okay, let us see. Let us see accessing this process builder. To access, go through setup, build, create, workflow and approvals. Workflow and approvals.
Mm-hmm.
Then after process builder. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
process builder. So to create new process, new process, click on new. Okay, so provide the details. Provide process name and when to execute. When to execute the process. It's like evaluation criteria. Evaluation criteria for the process. Then after, so object selection will be done. Once object selection is done, you will enter the process name and so when to execute that process. Then after, condition, okay, criteria. So criteria to execute the actions criteria. So I'll set the criteria to execute actions and attach add actions to execute and that criteria met. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so these are the steps involved in that process creation. So this is the process builder. This is a process builder. Let us see how to access it. Setup, under build, expand, create, workflow approvals, process builder. Process builder, new process, provide the details. Okay, then optional description. When record changes happens, a platform event occurs. So invoked by other process. Three different things are there. So related to record, I'm creating process. So record related changes happens when record is created or updated. So what should happen? So on the top of the process, we'll specify the object. On the top of the process, we'll specify the object. I'm selecting case object. Okay, so case object. So only when a case record is created, only when a record is created, only a record is created or edited. Sorry, sometimes I'm getting noise from your end.
Yeah, just please wait for a minute. There's some worker cleaning
Okay,
the floor, that's why.
okay, okay.
I think now it would be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, see here.
Mm-hmm.
So case object, selected object related, any record created. In selected object, any record is created newly or created or edited. So this works for both cases. Existing old records when modified, advanced, okay, recursion allows recursion. So it will re-evaluate. This is not required. So record is created. Whenever record is created, case record is created. So whenever case record is created with these conditions, with this below conditions.
Mm-hmm.
For example, case with origin as web. So this condition is for case with origin as web. So what is the condition? Set in the condition here. Case with origin as web. Case origin. Case origin, which is of pick list type, web. Okay, case origin, so web. Pick list field it is. Field reference means,
Sorry, there is little noise. I think it will take a few minutes, 2, 3
okay.
minutes.
Just a moment.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Last night I forgot my Apple AirPod. You know the small white color. They were in the pouch. Somebody, I think if yeah, if somebody can, they were small box. Might be in the black pouch or white box. The wireless iPod. If you can find anywhere else, just
I told my sister.
Oh, yeah.
My sister because she's
I
still
normally
there.
sit upstairs.
Yeah, she is.
Oh yeah, so okay.
Yeah,
Oh, she knows me. Yeah.
oh,
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Yeah. See here. So field reference means the entered selected value. So here I'm limiting this to web as per this case. So case origin should be web. So what should happen when case origin is web? Okay, immediately what should happen? At a scheduled time, what should happen?
Mhm.
So immediately what should happen? These are the process actions. These are what? Process actions.
Mhm.
So what the process can do? So process can call Apex class that you created, and the code will be executed. So create
Mhm.
new record, email alert, flow. So flow is another concept. And so post to charter, to your charter application, post will be published. Okay. So and processes, other process it call, and quick actions. So some other quick action it will perform, and submit for approval. The same record will be submitted for approval. Update records. You can update records in some other object, so you can perform the update. So let us see post to charter application. So new case, post to user timeline or a charter group, or that record will be posted. Same record details will be posted. Okay. So message information. So along with this record, so any message you want to post? Case related. The merge field formula you can use in your message. New case with the created so here created by name. Created by name. Created by name. Let me take nickname. Let me take nickname. Created by user nickname and owned by that message will be printed. Case owner if Q if user. If case is owned by user, okay, like that message will be printed. Okay, so let us see. So where this appears. So I have a charter application. I will show that. So there you can see. So when case is created, origin as web. If case is created origin as web, in the chatter as a chatter post. It will be displayed as a chatter post. So this is the charter application. So to access the charter application, click on the tab, charter tab. Okay. So this is the charter feed, user profile. So my user, timeline it is. And so you can see groups, all those things, just like Twitter only, just like Twitter. So you can communicate with your organization related users. Your organization related users only you can communicate with this, not others, outsiders. Okay. So what this will do, it will create a new post. Where it will create new post? So post to this record. Post to this record. New case post. Okay, let us see. So record will be posted. Need to check that one where it is going to be posted. So activate finally. So once everything done, we have taken case object, and case object when record is created, this should check the condition. So where that record contains origin as web, so it should execute the action new chatter post. Okay. So I'm creating new case record to test that. I'm creating new case record. Okay. So here required details are okay, that is the issue. So with that issue, I'm creating a case. New case is created. Case origin is missing. Case origin web. Okay, I have taken the case origin as web. So that should execute the process. New case is created. So this is okay. But where is the message? See here, this is the message, right? This is the post. Hi, new case with the title created. So by default, when case record is created, that will be posted. By default action it is. To this organization only. Okay. Yeah. So this is the post. Whatever we specified in the process, that post it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is the thing here. And this is default action. We didn't do this. So this is default action. By default, whenever you create post, so that will be generating a charter feed like this. So and so post is created, and these are the details, short information about that. record, case record. But this is the output of our process builder, the process that we created. Hi, new case with the title. Um, title is not displayed, right? Case name
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
created by, maybe we didn't use that title, merge field formula. We missed that merge field formula, I'm sure. Okay. Case supplied name. Why it is not printing? Case. Okay. So case subject we should use here. Okay, not the title. Case subject. If you use case subject, it will print. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we cannot change that. So you want to change anything, so you have to clone it to new version. As a new version, then you can update it. So you want to use case subject. Direct you can type here. Case subject. If you know the merge field formula, direct you can type like that. Otherwise that will be issue. I'm creating another case. I'm creating another case. With the subject. Okay, that is the subject. So description will specify whatever you want. And if it is a case origin is web, then it should execute. Okay. Let me refresh it. See here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. You can see the title also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So hi new case with the title. We didn't mention the double quotes. If you mention double quotes, created by so and so user ID, and owned by owner ID. Okay, nicknames. It is displaying nicknames here. So those are the nicknames created by, owned by, both are same. That's why both are same.
Mm-hmm.
Displays. Okay. So you want to submit a record. You want to submit a record, case record. Upon particular value change. So in another criteria, another criteria, when case origin when case origin is email, when case origin, when any case record created with the case origin email, then what should happen? Okay, here select origin equal to, so all these are creating for record creation. When record created with case origin equal to email, okay, with case
Mhm.
origin equal to email, immediately submit for approval. For approval, submitting the same for approval. Using which approval process? Okay, we have different approval process created on case object. So the one we created earlier, that we will use. Skip entry criteria, whatever it may be the entry criteria, so it won't consider. Submitter, okay, current user, then let us see. So if case record is created with the case origin as email, then what should happen? So it will submit the same record for approval. I'm creating another record. If anyone in the organization creates a record with case origin equal to email, submit for approval. Submitted.
Mhm.
See here locked.
Yeah.
Record is submitted for approval. You can see details. To whom it is submitted as per the approval process. In the approval process that we selected, so approvers are in the approval process that we selected, approvers are Sai, Srinu. Okay, to them the process is submitted and waiting for first response. As per the approval process that we created, so it works.
Mhm.
But the record submission automated, okay, without manual.
Mhm.
So based on the criteria, we can submit the record for approval. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Also, so let us see creating a record. Let us see creating record in another new version. We are taking another new version to create new record. When to create new record? That condition. When subject and contact ID are provided. When subject and contact ID both are provided, contact details are provided. This is lookup field, that's why ID I mentioned. Details are provided. Let me set the condition to check whether subject is provided or not. Subject, to check whether the subject is provided or not. Subject operator is null. Subject is null. Subject is null, false. If subject is null, false, then something is there other than false, other than null. If subject is null, true, subject is null. Okay. If subject is null, false, then something is there other than blank subject is. So this is the condition. If subject is null, false, subject is not null. Another condition. What is the another condition? Contact details. So contact ID, directly you can take contact ID. Need to go for this. Here it is contact ID. So when contact ID is also provided, if contact ID both are provided, both should be met. Both should be met. Okay, both should be met. When both are met, then immediately create a record in create new account record, any other record, any record you can create new opportunity record. When this happens, let us see creating opportunity record. Select opportunity, select opportunity. These are default values. There should be close date, name, opportunity name, stage, opportunity stage. Date is a date value, so you should specify the date.
Okay.
Okay, maybe it should be advance 29. Okay, 29/9. So that is the close date and specifying name, opportunity name. Okay, so this is the opportunity name. Created by, so just for your remembrance purpose, opportunity name will be by, so other process. Or
Okay.
I will do one thing. Okay, just then after stage, I will select on stage. So forecast category, I think it is not required. Otherwise, select one. Okay, optional fields. Optional fields. Any other optional fields? In the description, I am specifying. So this is created by. This is created by. So bother process. Okay. So required details you provide. You want to schedule, you can schedule, and to that you can attach. That's okay.
Okay.
So schedule is just selecting particular hours, days, and executing the same task. Okay. So if you create the case record, so remember the third one. Let's see. Let's see if there is any opportunity created today. Any opportunity created today or this week. We can create new list view for today to display today. So this week no opportunities created. So if any new opportunity created, it will list here. So case record I am creating to meet that so criteria. So subject should be provided. Contact ID should be provided. If you select a contact ID you are providing. Selecting contact is nothing but providing the contact ID. Okay, so contact ID also provided.
Right.
Case origin something else. Case origin is something else. Okay, done. So
Yep.
record created successfully. Case record created successfully. Let me check. So is that action? Is that case record creation? So triggered any new opportunity creation or not?
Just hold for a moment, sir. Just a moment. Let me- it's fine now. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay. So this is the record created by that case creation. This record is created by that case creation. You can see this is created by bother process.
Right.
Okay. Let me create another record. One second, we'll see. Now this time I am taking this time I am providing contact ID as well as subject as well as case origin. So the web I will select. Case origin I'm selecting as web. So when it is web, what should happen? Okay. So case origin is web. When case origin is web, then what should happen? It should create a feed post. It should create a post. Create it.
Feed first.
Huh?
It will create a feed for.
Hmm. See, for this, it created a feed because
Mhm,
the one condition met. Because one condition met, case origin equal to web.
mhm,
Let me check. Okay. So second activity not performed. Second
right.
activity, though it is met, so
Mhm,
not performed. Record
mhm,
creation not performed because first first condition met. If then else type. Okay.
mhm,
If
mhm,
then else type. If case origin met, then that
mhm,
related activity performs. So it won't continue the flow. So here case, opportunity not created. Though
mhm,
the conditions are satisfied. So because of, this position, because of this position.
mhm,
So here itself satisfied. Here itself satisfied, though then this executed. And it is not stopped here. Okay. So
mhm,
stop is there. So if it is failed, then only it will enter here and it will execute
right.
this. Again, stop is there. If
Mhm,
it is, you know, condition is true, then only it will execute. Otherwise, it won't execute.
mhm.
So for that, it should come here.
Just hold on a sec. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Just excuse me.
Okay.
Just hold on a sec.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yesterday I missed my Apple iPod. There was small box, the black white watch. I just bought it 2 days ago. It was $160. So if you find somewhere else while cleaning, I don't know. Last night I was sitting upstairs. Yeah, small. Yeah, yeah. This one. No. Okay. I don't know. It's so small. Somebody can put in the pocket. No, they were both in the box. There was a small box. Yeah. And the box was in black pouch. There was little pouch, and I put in the pouch, and I might left on the table or on the somewhere else. So hello.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry for that.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So like that, you will enable, disable the processes,
Hmm.
and every time you have to. So you want to enable. So click on activate button. You want to disable. So click on
Hmm.
deactivate button. So out
Hmm.
of these process, only this is active. So
Hmm.
no, nothing will happen with this process. Though created, nothing will happen.
Right.
Okay. So that is the thing. So that's about the process builder tool.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any questions? Please let me know.
Just give me a minute. One thing, I'm not receiving the emails. I don't know. There might be some issue. I'll change the ID and I'll do that. And then this yesterday was telling me download some images on that.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, I should download some images like for letterhead from the Google and save in my computer, and then I can upload on the letterhead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that and as such, nothing. Your lectures are pretty comprehensive, good. Evaluation criteria either the record are activated or modified, updated.
Mm-hmm.
This evaluation criteria in my Saturday's lecture. I'll go through this Saturday lecture once again, and hopefully I'll get it. I think the issue is because I haven't completed that. Rest of the things are
Okay.
fine. I note down because Saturday lecture was too big. I just one humble request that next time, uh, don't give me this 2.5 hours long lecture. It becomes so difficult for me to cope with that because of my work conditions. I get very little time to study, and the
Okay.
courses are keep on pending on, so I'm facing lots of problems. It
Okay,
happens.
sure,
Sure,
sure.
sometimes I have so much time on my job that I can spend my all 8 hours, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I don't get the time. So
Okay.
last 2 3 days it's happening with me. So I'm keep on getting behind. So now this today's lecture and yesterday's lecture are left. Hopefully, I'll try to cover them as soon as possible. And
Okay.
I think so. I'm getting it, whatever you are explaining, but I have to keep going on with the lecture. If I'm day by day I'm doing it, then it's easier for me. Otherwise, it's becoming
Mm-hmm.
difficult. And how much is leftover work? I mean, whatever we have done, how much we have done is 50%, 60%, or less than that, or more than that.
You enrolled for both admin developer, right?
Admin and developer. I'm just talking about
Okay.
admin right now.
So
So how much
admin
is
we
admin is
covered,
left over?
yeah, admin we covered around 50 to 60%. 60%
Yeah,
we covered. Hmm.
yeah. It's now slowly, gradually, it's becoming difficult. So I'll try to grasp it initially.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, so rest of the things are fine. So 1 hour class is pretty good, more than good. Longer than that, then it would become difficult for me. I mean, it's good, but I don't get time to repeat that, and then things are keep on pending.
Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. We'll have 1 hour
So
session only. So again,
yeah,
to, tomorrow we have session, right? This time?
yeah. Tomorrow we'll have session, and
And
about
then after.
if you want to do on Friday, then I won't take on Saturday. If you want to take on Saturday, then I'll take Friday off. Then I schedule my plan. So whatever you suggest, whether Saturday morning or
Uh,
Friday night.
yeah, Friday night we can have session.
Okay, then Friday night we can do the same time from 10 to 11 rather than
Mm-hmm.
12, right?
Sure, sure. Okay.
So next week
Yeah.
also I have the same schedule from Monday to Thursday. We'll
You can
take at the
text
same
me.
time.
Yeah,
I'll text
every
you.
day text me.
I'll text you,
When to
but it will
take.
remain the same. Monday to Thursday will remain the same, hopefully. And
Okay.
just a Friday, then we'll and Friday we'll do the same time. But I'll text you as well.
Okay. Text me before half an hour. Okay, I can adjust. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Take care.
brother. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.